Alright, it's Antlion Alpha. Okay, so the last video I uploaded was Banjo-Kazooie, and it took me, well, like, there was like 3 failed recordings, and that's just when I knew it was over. Okay, so I just want to get out of the way. This video is, you probably know by the title, I'm not doing complete Let's Plays anymore. I know a lot of people were looking forward to Banjo-Kazooie, but it's just, my biggest problem is, like, it's not the, well, like, I want to make the excuse that, like, because right now I'm going through college preparations, getting ready for that. I have to, as soon as I finished driver's ed, I passed the written test, and I'm gonna have to take the driving test soon. And as soon as that's over, I'm gonna have to get a job, like some nearby facility, maybe a fast food restaurant or something. But my parents are gonna make me get a job, and I don't want to make doing these videos, like, put them in small pockets of space that I just have left over. Like, I need to be working on bigger things, pretty much. And but before I make you stray away, I want you to know I'm not done making these gaming videos. I'm just not doing them organized like I have been. Like, I'm gonna just randomly upload videos of me doing certain games, just kind of like this is right now. I just chose this game, Wind Waker, randomly, because I know most people have heard of it. A lot of people have played it, and I'm doing this 50 levels thing, 'cause it takes a fair amount of time, and it's my favorite part of, it was my favorite thing to do in Twilight Princess, and it's my favorite thing in this game, because you can redo it. Like, I always liked doing mini bosses and bosses, but that's why I really like that aspect in Majora's Mask. But anyway, I'm gonna be randomly doing these types of videos just when I have something to say, because that's my problem. I just couldn't think of anything to say in Banjo-Kazooie, and that's why I had to redo it so many times. And I know I always have that ability to redo things when it screws up, but a lot of these console games have autosave. I know Legend of Zelda doesn't, this one doesn't, but some of them I was planning on doing don't, I mean. And it's just, when I told myself before, like, after I went through a few failed recordings a long time ago in another video, that I should be getting used to my commentary. Like, I shouldn't think that everything has to be perfect, but the fact is I'm just tired of being organized with things. And, like, I like the recording process. I like, 'cause it's done in steps, and a lot of people hate editing, and that's why their Let's Plays turn out crappy. But I don't know, I just like making it neat, even if it takes time to get all the cuts right and stuff. But, like, I was thinking about if I was gonna do Sonic Adventure 2, that it would, like, 'cause there's ranks in that game, like A rank through E rank, and I was just thinking, like, what if I don't get an A rank the first time, which is bound to happen. Then am I gonna get, I can't be sure when I'm going to get an A rank, so it's just gonna come down to either saying things every time I play through that until I get it right, and or just, like, cutting it, or, like, just do it without saying anything and then do post commentary. But I just don't like post commentary anyway, and I don't know. So I'm just planning on doing like little clips of various lengths with games. Just when I have like a rant planned or something interesting to talk about, so I don't just like, because I've been watching some of my other Let's Plays, and some of the things I do or say just sometimes make me cringe. Most of the time I'm happy with my commentary, but sometimes I'm like, why did I let this pass? And most people would argue like I mean, I've argued this before, it's the Let's Player is the most self-conscious about the Let's Plays that Let's Player produces. But I don't know. And I really do want to get work done on my custom custom hack of Super Mario 64, because that I mean, I went to a college prep class today, like a little 2-hour thing. We're gonna do more of them, and like they look at a lot of the things you've done, and like I know I'm not gonna be done with the hack before I've like sent in applications and stuff, but I could still talk about like how I'm working on it. And if I say I'm working on it and I haven't been, I'm not gonna be dishonest with my essays and applications. So, and I know like so many Let's Players that have just decided to do some sort of hiatus and just haven't recovered from it, like it's just gone into this coma and haven't been heard from again because of schoolwork. That's usually their main thing. They say, oh, finals week, and then they just never show up again. And but no, I promise I'll still do these videos on occasion. They will be a lot less frequent than they have been. Maybe not even once a week, but... And I want to do other things that people can actually identify with and recognize, like... They can like want to watch again. That's one of the problems with Let's Plays. A lot of people just don't have the patience to watch them again. And I've always gone back and watched Let's Plays that I enjoyed multiple times. I'm still gonna watch Let's Plays, and that's another thing with making it organized and making like parts sequentially, is that a lot of people can't keep up. And I know my subscriber and like closest online friend Darren, he hasn't been commenting on any of my recent videos, and it's been breaking my heart. But I don't know exactly what's going on with him, but he was formerly LOL, you said the F word, and then due to some hacker, he lost all his videos, and now he goes by Unwanted Hipster, but he can't upload right now because of computer, and he doesn't have all the right equipment or something. But he just hasn't been motivated to really continue, or motivated to like be on YouTube, because he says it's boring without participating. I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, Darren, but I just want to hear from you again. I like getting feedback, that's the thing. And because I upload so many I upload multiple videos a week, it's not enough time to like give people a reaction, to like actually see the video and respond to it. I mean, a lot of people with other Let's Players just go on each and every video, and that's fine if like you have the time to do that, but I know like nobody on my channel does that. At least they don't show it, and they might. I'm sure there's people that watch all of them, but I love hearing feedback, and that's like what drives me to continue. And now this is gonna sound really petty, or you've probably got a glimpse of me contemplating my outlook on this YouTube channel in Silicon Valley, which I'm sure a lot of people haven't watched. But basically, I told people I was gonna have a more loose schedule and not uh, try to force myself to play it just because I have the opportunity, so I can actually be productive with other things I want to do. But I also told you that I do most of the things I do to get feedback, and mainly feedback from women. I mean, that's what's been demotivating me to do this, and I know that does sound petty, because women, I'm not doing other things to like fake who I am. It's still me. Like, I've done a couple song parodies. Like, if you don't know what a song parody is, it's like what Weird Al does. He makes fun of songs. He doesn't change the music. He changes the lyrics. I've been doing that with just Audacity. It hasn't been, yeah, I mean, the quality hasn't been that great, but the creativity is really, like, I'm really happy with it. And I've performed them I've sang the songs without the music in my drama class, and the class really appreciated them, and that's what people, it's like stuff that gets enough attention that I want to continue doing, because when I release things to the public, I don't want to do it because I'm happy. I do things on my own in solitude because I'm happy, not because, I mean, isn't that like, it seems like that should be a common reason why people do release things to the public, is because they want it to be recognized. And even if you're happy with your work, if you're not getting the right feedback you've expected, you should improve or change your tactics. That's just what I've been getting, and so yeah, so like, I don't want everything I do to revolve around attention from women, and because, like I said in that Silicon Valley video, I'm not quite ready to be in a relationship just because I don't have income to spend on them, or like a solid I can't drive yet. I'm close to it. My driving test is a couple weeks away, and then who knows. But right now I just need to focus on myself, and like I do like attention from everybody, not just girls. Like, feedback from my friends. My friend telling me, yeah, keep it up. But I do get a few of my friends that tell me they like these Let's Plays. I know some of them are consistent viewers, but I still don't get, like, comments from them as much, and like, everybody has a, like, preferred game. Like, not everybody will like a certain game, and that's like, and sometimes they won't watch it, and that's like just straight on 20 to 50 something or more videos that they're just not going to watch, and they're not going to know what I'm expressing in those. And it could be like stuff that's just interesting in general, or just would help them know me more. And because I do share personal sides of me sometimes. A lot of times it's just silly jibber jabber walk, but and I've just realized this video is nothing like me right now, because it's not my usual commentary. And my commentary on the videos I'm planning on uploading with just me doing games is probably not going to be my usual commentary, because my usual commentary either consists of stories or just observing what's happening and reacting. But that's one of my problems, is a lot of times I don't know how to react. I don't know how to observe, so that's why I want to plan things in advance. And that's why I didn't like doing my blind run of Super Mario 74. Just because I like the idea of improvising, but it just always bugs me that it could have been better. Like, things I could have done that, and if I have time to plan and like actually write stuff, then I can like make it solid, like close to solid. I might like after a while of releasing it realize, oh, I could have made it a little better by doing that, but at least it'll be somewhat on top of my expectations for myself. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons yeah, because I was on an improv team, and myself included, but a lot of other people, because it was an inclusive group, we couldn't kick people out, so some people just restricted our creativity, and that's... People should be top-notch when you're doing things that requires thinking and like immediate thinking and reacting, because it is a skill, and I applaud anyone that can do that consistently. But I just... And I mean, I can do it, I'm not always happy with it. That's the thing. So... Oh, and another thing I need to mention, I am planning on doing 2 more Let's Plays, and it's both the Uber challenges of Super Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And if you don't know what those are, they're basically playing through the game with ridiculous restrictions that make it dick hard, and it's just really frustrating. So my reaction's probably gonna be really strange with those, and I mean, I know those haven't been done with live commentary, because if I look for them, but so that'll be something unique. And that's another problem, is a lot of the games I've been doing have already been done, and even if they haven't been done very much, it's usually like first come, first served. That's why the Super Mario 64 hacks have been getting the most attention, because I was like the first person to complete those, and like I did them like right after they came out. I could do that with newer games, but I just don't feel comfortable with that, because that's why I'm not watching people that have been doing that are doing games that have been come out in the past year, because I haven't completed them. And I don't want to be spoiled with the gameplay, so... I don't know. I shouldn't have been recording this today anyway. Well, I should be, because I'm not going to be available tomorrow, or like the rest of the weekend, so I'm doing it on this Friday when I have time. But the reason I said I shouldn't be doing it is because my cough... Like, I told you, like, my cough back in... I don't know when it was, like... December or early January, my cough, and it's just been horrible. Today it was at its worst. Like, it used to be really bad, but it was like at its worst today. I was gagging from it. I mean, jeez. The thing I love about Wind Waker is that you can pick up other enemies' crap. What else do I need to... Is there anything else I need to say? I don't know. Yeah, but about my music parodies, I've done one of Katy Perry's E.T. and a song from a while ago. I did a parody of I can't even remember the name. The reason I'm not familiar with it is because I loathe the song for so long, just because of like I heard the lyrics once, and like I caught onto one thing, and I got this sudden feeling like it was making fun of me. Like, I need to think of the song first before I like tell you about it, because it's probably making you bugged out. And I know you can kill those toucan Wizrobes with arrows, but I just love melee weapons. I always hated limited projectiles in it. That's why I hated any first-person shooters because you have to find ammo, and it's better with Nintendo games because they put it all around you, but sometimes it's hard to find in shooter games. What is that song? What is that song? Wow, this is really stupid. I should know this. I will kill the... if I can. Now they're both dead. Can I get this guy? Can I get him? In his temple? You can kill these guys when they're fire, right? Yeah. I was just missing. Okay, hold on. The song is... what is the song, man? What is the song, man? Hold on. I need to, like, be silent, because every time I open my mouth, I get close to remembering what it is, and then I'm like, once I say, what is it? I'm like, forget where I was, so just give me a minute. Mr. Brightside, that's it. Yeah, I did a parody of Mr. Brightside, and I hated the song for a while because the part where just the lyrics, just how it's talking about, like, he liked this girl, and then she's with this other guy. It just felt like it was like punching me in the face and like, hey, this is about you. You listen up. And I'm like, I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear about depressing shit. And then I somehow got over it because I don't think I heard it before. I heard it before yeah, I don't think I heard it, the actual song by itself, until like I heard a cover of it by my drama teacher with just a ukulele. But it sounds terrible with just a ukulele, so that's probably another reason why I hate it, and because everyone sings along with it. Like they did it as like an intro to the before the improv performances last year, and they do it each time, and everyone sing along with it. That's one of my pet peeves, is when people sing along with songs I'm trying to listen to. I hate it so much. That happened this morning with a 8th grader on my bus who was singing along to Katy Perry's E.T. And I was just like I felt like making, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like those meme comics with like the rage faces, and they all have like a message you can identify with, but it felt like making one where it's like two of the happy faces, and like the song, it shows like a scene where you're on the bus and the song comes on and you're both happy listening to the lyrics, and then the next slide would be the person next to you starting to sing the lyrics, and the last one would be a view with that one, like, I don't know how to describe the faces because a lot of them are similar, but like in like where it's like slanted back and like the chin is like at the bottom. Well, the chin is always at the bottom, but the chin is like forward to the bottom, and like their head is not at the top, and they're like leaning back like they're a chair or something, and then it would say like, let Katie fucking sing it. It's her song. I don't know. Just a stupid thought I had. Alright. I know you can do the parry attacks by getting these, cutting their strings. But I like taking my time with these guys, and that's one of my pet peeves when watching Let's Plays, is people rush through bosses and mini-bosses that have really cool music, and I always take my time with those bosses. I can't stand it when people just go like, oh, bah, 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 and they're dead, and the music was fantastic. Fantastic enough to turn a baby's heart into Listerine. And there goes my commentary that I'm not happy with by saying those stupid things on top of the spot. Not on the spot, but on top of it. Like, plant your fag on Count Rush Limbaugh. Okay. And you can get these guys. Oh, is that other one following me? one behind me? I think he was walking towards me. Okay. So I guess the rest of this is just me talking about this, what I'm doing. I'm gonna get to the 50th floor. Wow, how have I not taken more damage? Well, I guess it doesn't get that hard until these last two sections of 10, because there's 50 floors. But still. And I didn't, after thinking about, like, doing, Legend of Zelda Let's Play, it is a lot of planning, and I know I like planning, but it's like overwhelmingly so. I mean, a lot of people don't plan Legend of Zelda Let's Plays and just don't jump into it, but then it's crap. So, yeah, I like to have a lot of editing. I like to, once I play through a Legend of Zelda game once, I play through it again to see how much I can do before I go to the next dungeon, and just so I can have, like, the most hearts there. And I haven't done a 3-heart challenge of a game, except for the Ocarina of Time Uber challenge, and I mean, that's hard enough without having health restrictions, but really, these guys you can't kill with the arrows. I remembered that, even though I shot him with an arrow just to test my remembrance. Okay. I hope there's nothing I'm forgetting to mention in this update. But, anyway. I'm probably gonna cut after this video just because I don't know how much Pinnacle Studio can hold, so I don't know how much Audacity can hold, so actually I have to go right now, so I'll finish the rest in a sandwich.